But a few of you guys were asking me about this game, Visions of Mana. Why didn't I play Visions of Mana? This game, let me see, just came out like a few days ago. It literally came out a few days ago. It looks like a decent game. It looks like something that I would enjoy. A JRPG, classic JRPG, right?
And left my village.
So there's that.
Chosen to offer their soul to the goddess. An alm must journey to the mana tree. The mana of the world is
Visions of Mana. I remember when I was a kid, I used to play one of the games in PlayStation, is it? Something Mana.
It is our duty, much as a soul guard's duty is to protect
Something
us.
Mana.
We all have our individual roles to
This
play.
series has too many titles.
All of these
You think this
affect
series
the
has too many
future.
titles?
And I am proud to
It's
be
part of the
bearer
Mana
such an
series?
important mission
Yeah.
for those who may come after.
So this is the game.
But
Okay, look at the gameplay, right?
I don't want to have to give all of this up.
It looks like
I want
Gan,
to keep living my life.
Echoes of Mana,
And now that I've realized that,
Legends of
I know
Mana.
that what I really want
I don't
is to
remember,
stay
man. It's so
here and
long
keep
ago.
making memories
I
with
was still
you.
a kid back then. I don't even know what I was doing. I was just like moving the character around. Yeah, so this is the game, right? Visions of Mana. 5 playable characters.
I am the soul guard. It's my duty.
So
to
you
protect
can
the alms
use-
from harm. Hina, any monsters we meet along our
I'm guessing
journey
the
to
characters are all fixed, right?
finger on you.
There's nothing you can say that'll change my mind.
Okay, Oracle of Wind,
And make you see you were wrong
Karina.
about everything.
Good game from SNES. Trails of Mana, Secrets of Mana, Echoes of Mana.
Elemental's protection.
Wait, is that a furry dude?
Trespassing within could cost you your life.
So can you swap characters or can only use one character?
I
Ooh.
am counting on your protection.
Pala
on our journey
Mena.
to the Tree of Mana, such as it is.
Wait, she used chain?
Alms are appointed.
Lolly? Of course there's a lolly! Of course. There get to be at least one lolly, alright?
The fairy's taking her
Is that
sweet
Caterpie?
time this year.
Switch out characters to create your own 3-person party. Okay. So you can use 3 characters. This looks amazing. This looks amazing, right? Change classes. Wow. So it's one of the more like traditional JRPG and stuff. It's on PlayStation 5 as well, and I think it's on... I'm not sure if it's on Xbox or not. Right? You can't have anime game without cute.
I'll back you up. Atta girl, Rambo.
I wish you can... oh, those are characters that can support, is it? Very interesting. I don't think it's open world though. It looks like it is, but I doubt it is. But it looks nice, right? Graphically wise, it does look to be something that
The name's Orin.
some of you guys might like, right? It's plenty of
Counting on you.
different creatures that I've never seen before.
May you safely reach your journey's end.
But I guess Square Enix is always very
Don't
good
give up.
when they want to when they're designing
So many alms have
classic
given their
RPGs
souls
like
to
that.
the mana tree. Their strong hearts created a better tomorrow. To protect the next generation, we will protect the mana tree. We will protect.
Oh yeah, it's all about the mana tree, right? So yeah, Visions of Mana. Guess what happened? The game came out 4 days ago. On the same day, the studio, EOS. On the same day, the studio had to shut down, which is a little bit unfortunate, right? The studio has to face some repercussions. I don't know what actually happened, but the company that made the studio that made it is called Oka Studio, right? So apparently NetEase, they are trying to... NetEase and Tencent are the one funding this particular studio. Alright, they basically back off with a plan to shut it down while Tencent back off from funding commitments on several projects. So that has happened a couple of days ago. Can I check when this post was made? Yeah, about 1 or 2 days ago. It sucks for Oka Studios, but I can't help but wonder if less Chinese investment in Japanese video games being a good. Did they close the studio who made Visions of Mana on the day it released? Yes, they actually did that. That is kind of insane, man. That is kind of insane. thinking on closing it. It started to slowly shut down since spring. The last few employees that were just now let go were overseeing and doing last-minute cleanup of the game's release. Mana series revived and found moderate success on Switch, released the sequel. Very low pre-order number. Yeah, I guess maybe the investment wasn't quite there, right? Maybe all of the stuff. But yeah, it's a little bit unfortunate, right? That's terrible. It is terrible. So let me see if I can view the post engagements, because I think I saw the development team that made Visions of Mana has all been cut literally on the same day that the game releases. It kind of sucks for them, man. Because what if the game actually do well, right? What if the game actually did well? Because I feel like it's something that they gotta wait and see first. The game released today, shut down the very day you release the product. All but the most popular of IPs are not safe, and even those that don't guarantee returns anymore. Yeah, it is. Maybe it doesn't really cater to the modern audience. Maybe the sales is just not doing that well based upon the previous Mana series. That could be the only theory there is, right? Tencent calls the game is selling well. Is the game selling well though? But apparently they have already... The shutting down process was already going on for a few... It seems like already going on for a few weeks, it seems like. A few weeks, a few months, right? If you're not Dragon Quest or Final Fantasy, you're not gonna make it. No chance for expansions. Yeah, if you guys want to support the game, you can still buy the game. But yeah, I think you're not getting... There's no chance for expansions. Huh. My heart bleeds for Oka Studio. Support Visions of Mana. Is there a point in supporting them anymore, right? I don't think you can... Because the studio shut down. I wonder where the money will go to. Tencent were expecting Call of Duty numbers from a Persona remake and the Mana series. They wanted to cut the studio and made up their minds before Visions of Mana even had a chance to gain traction in the community. I think it's a lot of fun so far and could be a great holiday game for a lot of people. Yeah, this kind of huh. Has all but a handful of jobs cut by Netease. Few staff remain to oversee rollout of its final games. Netease say it had nothing to announce about Oka's potential closure. I guess they are just investors, right? Netease and Netease and what's the name? Tencent are probably just investors. Why are they putting these titles on PS4 and PS5 first instead of other platforms? I think they are releasing it on the same day. It's also on Steam. It's fine for me if it's already complete. There's no need for expansion. It's less of an expansion but more of a sequel, I guess, right? And a few other things as well that could push it. People that blame studio closures on things like large game scope and high fidelity graphics aren't really getting it. Visions of Mana wasn't some 300 million game with a decade-long developer cycle. It was a medium-sized game in development for a few years, and the devs still got the axe. Enjoyed by every review, is called as the best Mana game by some. Huh. Yeah. Like if they are shutting it down, there it is. The same day they released the game, they are supposed to celebrate. They literally just released the game. Yeah, it sucks that they can't even like celebrate it properly as a whole studio. Right, they are supposed to celebrate it because they released a game, right? But on that day, instead of celebration, they are like shutting it down.